The earth is nauseous, and all that are laid to rest within its soil are vomited out to walk again on unhallowed earth. And thus I have returned to you 2 years hence from my last video where I think I reviewed Coke Starlight. And as you can see, because I keep putting it in front of the camera, I have limited edition cup noodles breakfast, artificially flavored as maple syrup, pancake, sausage, and egg ramen noodles in sauce. Which is interesting that it's sauce. They're in sauce, not broth. So this isn't a soup, it's a sauced noodle. If that's an important distinction to you, there it is. This has roughly 8 trillion ingredients, so I'm not gonna read them. But I'll hit some highlights. Egg white, onion powder, beta carotene, and disodium guanylate. So all our friends are here. There's no added MSG. This has a thing that says it's mixed. Oh, certified sustainable palm oil mix. I don't know what that means. So this is going to be a couple firsts for these videos. And this is the first hot thing that I've ever talked about on here. And I also think it's going to be the first time I've ever had to do editing, because I'm going to have to cook these, and I don't want you to have to watch me microwave something for 4 minutes. So a thing that I learned when I was setting up the shots to see if this would work on camera is you can kind of smell the maple through the packaging. So I suspect when I open this up, it's gonna really blast me with a real like Ark of the Covenant of maple smell. So this is telling me to follow the directions below. Microwave directions. You can look at them. Probably not in focus. Go for it. Remove lid. Add room temperature water to inside fill line. Cook it. These are really like emphatic directions. Place in microwave center. Microwave uncovered for 4 minutes on high. Let stand for 1 minute. And then slurp away. That's a direction to how to eat them, but it's also a mantra that I live my life by. Is there anything else interesting about this package? I mean, it's got some good cartoon drawings of breakfast foods. This is breakfast flavored food, which is interesting because that's a whole meal. Let's open it up. Doesn't really, once the package is open, there's a little bit of a passing maple smell, but it mostly smells like instant ramen. There's some like fossilized egg here. Here, you can look at inside. Little crumbles of sausage. It smells like instant ramen or cup noodle, and then someone with a plate of like McDonald's breakfast pancakes or something where there would be kind of an artificially maple syrup just like walked through the room. And that's what this smells like. The lid was like filtering out the instant ramen smell. Now I really don't know what to make of this. I'm gonna cut here, and then I'm gonna go cook these, and I'm gonna report back to you in roughly 4 minutes. All right, I'm back. It's been 4 minutes. I've cooked the noodles. Here, let me show you what they look like. They look like noodles. Look at that, rising up from the depths. Like the Cloverfield monster from the movie Cloverfield. I gotta say, cup noodles is like maybe the best branding of all time, because it's like, it gives you all the information you need. Like you pick this up and you're like, what is this? A cup? What's in it? Noodles. There you go. Also, I wanted to say before I dig into this, and I hope this like totally revolutionizes breakfast. That this is like we're that in the soon we'll just all be eating our breakfast in cup noodle form. and we'll like look back on like real, quote unquote, real breakfast foods as being silly and shameful. I think we're going to take this piecemeal. I think we're going to try individual parts. Here's the sausage. I think we'll start with that. Tastes like fake maple flavor. Texturally is dissimilar to any meat that has ever come from a living creature. It's kind of like the meat equivalent of like a Lucky Charms marshmallow. If they made meat Lucky Charms, that's what that would be like. Let me find some egg in here for us to peruse. Got a little bit of egg on there. Again, overwhelmingly, it's like the fake maple flavor with what I can only describe as like a soupy aftertaste. The egg is closer to an egg than the sausage is. Like it is kind of like a wet version of an egg you would get on a breakfast sandwich. Now we're going to try the noodles. I don't know if this is a let stand for a minute. I actually don't know if it's been a minute since I cooked it. I think it has. It must be. I had to have vamped for a minute. But I might just burn my tongue. As I was cooking this, the maple smell increased exponentially within my kitchen until it became sort of overwhelming. Those are not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. Not very sweet, but notably sweet, a little buttery, all very artificial tasting. Tastes like science, tastes like our beautiful friends' chemicals, which are chemicals. It's definitely like, if you served this to me blindfolded, they'd be like, what flavor is this? I would be like, breakfast. This is breakfast flavored. I don't think I would want to eat these every day. Sweet noodles is a little bit of a weird experience. But they're honestly like, there was a possibility that these would be a total abomination that would unleash a curse upon this earth. Like that I would have, like, it was very possible that I could have taken one bite of this and like turned into the big slime pig from Princess Mononoke because of the pollution and the cursed energy taking over my body. But I'm not any more or less of a slime pig than I was before I started eating these. And I think that's a glowing endorsement. So I'll see y'all next time.